Alright guys, Justin Terrell from Russellville, Arkansas sent us a whole bunch of locks. Great big box of American locks and some picks, and there were two of these massive Master Lock Proseries. One was the shrouded version, and this is the, it was a 6127, probably on the lock itself, 6127, and this is the non-shrouded version. They did a really nice job on these, very hard plastic. Like the other one, it's sealed very tightly on the top here. No water is going to be getting down the side of this lock. On the bottom, we also have a tab to cover the keyway to keep grime out. And this one is, that was glued on there. So no squirrels or chipmunks going to be crawling up inside that keyway to eat the soft center out of this thing. Here's what the key looks like. It is a stock lock. This is not a challenge lock. So let's see if we can, I'm sure it works. Wow. Oh, this is even a heavier spring loading than I think the other one. Pretty massive spring inside of there. It's resisting that key, and I can tell it's not spring loaded, so you actually have to pull it out. Very tight fit on that plastic, but that's a good thing. If you look at the size of the ball bearings, massive ball bearings, you can't shim this. Pretty strong lock. Let's see what the center is like. And what I like to do, let's go ahead and see if we can't pick it, and then I will probably repin it and then offer it up to you guys. Whoever the lucky winner is, you get to take a crack at it yourself. All right, we're all locked up. I'm going to try it's a recessed keyway, so I'm going to try to zoom in just a little bit so you can see what's going on. Still keep the focus. Okay, it's recessed. I'm using the long end, top of the keyway, and I'm going to be using a 15 thousandths because that's what I always use on Master Locks. And I'm counting 5 pins, which is kind of what we'd expect. All right, let's give it a shot, shall we? Light tension, because a lot of times the Master Lock stole the good pins off the American line, which is probably right next door. So there could be some serrateds in here, so I'm going to assume that. And I'm looking for a binder. Feels like I got 2 binders. I'm on 5. I'm going to see if he isn't the one. Okay, I got a click and a very slight turn on the core. I'm going to tighten this just a little more. The sides of it are not flat, so it's sitting kind of cockeyed there. I'm on 2. I'm going to leave him alone for now. No, I'm not. Back on 2. He's the only binder. Okay, good. I got a nice solid. I thought it was open there for a minute. It had me scared. All right, that was pin 1. I got a click. I'm on 3, getting some counter rotation. I don't think that's the flopping core. Got a click on him. I'm on check. On 1, counter rotation. And I pulled my tension wrench out. If we can sit him back in there. One still. Might have saved it. We did. There you go. Got it open. All right. I have to pull that open. It doesn't just pop open by itself. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and repin this. There's nothing exciting in here. I'll show you what's in here. I'll put it on one pinning board, and then more exciting, I'm going to show you what we're going to repin it with. So if you're the lucky winner, you'll know what you're facing. So stand by. All right, guys, nothing too exciting. This is the original pinning that was in there. They got some normal spools. All the bottom pins are standard, and then the last one is a very poor copy of a serration. The serrations in that really aren't very deep. So what I've done is, let me see if I can pick this up without dropping it. So instead of 5 pins, I've put in 6, and I replaced all of the key pins with serrated key pins. And on the top, they're all pretty standard. I go serrated, serrated spool, serrated, serrated spool. But then when you get to this little guy, let me see if I can get a pointer in there without. He's actually upside down. I sanded the end. I've been saving this long spool for a while, and I sanded the bottom of it off to make that really sharp. And I'm actually going to put him in like that so that he'll grab onto the serrations. And then the last one is a serrated. What serrations, you might ask? Well, let's talk about that. I took the core, come on baby, and threaded pretty much the last 3 and then number 2. And by the way, a lot of you guys have been asking about that. The tap you use on the American or Master is a number 4, 36 threads per inch, so 4-36. And then on the body, see if I can get it to, there we go. I threaded all of them except number 1. Just wanted to throw a little bit of confusion in there. In terms of the springs, I alternated out the springs. I put it into 4 stock springs, and I threw in 2 really soft copper springs to kind of throw some variations right there into the resistance. All right, so there you go. If you're interested in this, I'll pin it back up. Send a comment, and then after 24 hours, the computer will randomly pick one of you guys to be the lucky winner. Thanks for your time. Stay safe. Stay legal. Justin Terrell, thank you for sending all of these locks in for us to play with. Thanks, guys.